Hello, YouTube Nation. Archie here. It's been a while, but finally had another messed up dream. um, man, it's what time is it? It's about 8:30, 8:40. No, it's about 8:40 in the morning. I was up an hour ago, about 7. Um, just tossing and turning. I woke up this morning, just just tossing, turning, couldn't go back to sleep, and then all of a sudden I drifted off. It's a short dream, but it had to do with ghosts. So I'm sitting there. I just get to this old farmhouse, and out of all the people in the world, I'm with Zach from Ghost Adventures, and due to being a huge fan of that show and been watching stuff happening, before my eyes and everything, I did send him like a letter to, I don't know, get back to me. I even left a phone number, email, but it hasn't happened yet. I don't know if he even got the letter because it was a fan club thing, but I told him about some incidents that happened to me, And actually, I believe he was born in 1977. I've been looking up on him and everything. And that was right around the time that I seen my first ghost, which would be the one in Air, where I used to live. And I was like 4 years old. I still gotta go over that. I gotta make another video for that. There's already 2. That's called Weird Dream Revealed. But to get into this next one, I guess at this old farmhouse with the owner, like an older lady, she's having ghost problems, and I guess in my dream I was investigating with, Zach. So we're walking around the what is it? I don't use the word all the time. We're walking around the house anyways. Perimeter, I can't say it right now, but we're walking around the house, looking at the outside. It was getting dark. She was talking about how things happen, this and that. And I can remember standing like in the back of the house. Like behind us was a huge meadow, farm meadow. And I believe she was talking about Indians, living throughout the land. And them damn Indians, man. And wasn't really catching everything she was saying, because me, being a ghost fanatic, just kept, looking at the house, wanting to get in it. And, also it didn't help either that Zach there, he's the lead investigator. He was the one talking to the woman. And it was like I was catching things in and out. But standing in the field looking at this house, it was like, it's pretty fucked up too that I had this dream within an hour and a half. I just woke up about 8:35 this morning. Run down here, I gotta document my dream. But as I'm looking at this massive house, I mean, the field, it was getting, like I said, it was getting dark out, and she had the lights on upstairs, and she said, I remember there's one particular place, she says she always has this encounter with a ghost, and it was in the basement. And they keep talking about the house and everything, and she's like, And we're looking at the door now because we're in the back of the house. It's like one of them walkout basements you have. Yeah, I'm so used to looking. I knew I also got a. Before I go on, I like to say I got a new phone, so I keep looking over here because that's where my old camera was. I got the thing facing forward, and the camera is over there. I fried my old phone. Gee. But hopefully this one works out for me. But anyways, like I said, we're just standing there talking, and the one particular ghost. Excuse me, tired. It's in the basement. So as they're talking, you know, me, I'm all excited, getting ready to go in. You know how the interview's supposed to go. You gotta explain everything to the camera. I'm like to myself, let's get in there, right? So finally, we're walking towards the door, opening the door. We get in there and we're standing in this basement. Now, in this basement, it starts off to be, it's like a long room, but it's not wide. It's long. You can see from left to right. You come into the door, and it's a long, wide room. And then, there's a light overhead. There's a staircase in front of us that goes up to the next piece of the basement, and then over our head that goes through the basement. No, wait a minute, how did that go? No, it went the wide way, it went the long way. It was a beam with the light sitting on it. So over our head was a long beam that, you know, covered the whole basement the long way, right? Obviously to keep the floor from collapsing. You know, I get, in my dreams, I get so much damn detail, it's freaky. So yeah, that's what it was. It was, the beam, and then you could see the sticks coming off the sideways, you know, well, not the sticks, but the 2x4s or whatever. It was holding the beam to the, you know, the top floor. And as they were talking in there, that's when she started talking about, when I turn this light on, you know, every time I come down there, I turn this light on, this basement she's talking about. Must be a friendly ghost comes over and shuts it off. Don't want it on. She's just explaining this to the Zach from, you know, Ghost Adventures. And he was like, alright, so let's try this. As we're standing there, now the lights in the forward cellar, when you go up the stairs to go to the next, were all on. But this particular light, like I said, the ghost wants it off. So he's like, let's try this out. So we went over, turned the light on, click, and we're standing there. Not maybe, you know, 30, 40 seconds later, click, light went off, all in front of all of us. It's like, damn. So the lady said, well, alright, you try. So he gives the lady to try, turns it on, same amount of time, click. Then he's like, hey, Archie, why don't you go over there and turn that light on and give it a try yourself so we can, you know, we're documenting this. We want to make sure everybody backed up. You know, everybody wasn't standing around in the first place, but everybody really backed up this time. And I walked up, I clicked it on, I walked up the stairs in front of me, and I turned around, and sure as shit, click. He's like, well, and then he starts going on to finish his investigation with the lady and says, well, this is great, you know, documented stuff, blah, blah, blah. I said, what do I do? Down back in the basement. I go back off to the, if you're looking out the door, I'm off to the left. And I start clicking on the light. Because me, if I was ever in a, I don't know, I can't say that I would do it, but if I had the permission to do it, I'd fuck with the ghost. I then clicked it back on, I did. And they clicked it off. Clicked it on. And they clicked it off. So while he's talking, doing his video, I'm fucking with this ghost over here now. So I clicked it on again. You know, sure as shit, clicked it off. And they were, you know, they were recording me. They were letting me do my fun, whatever. And he finished. He was with another camera, whatever. You know, finishing up his interview. So all right, let's move on to the rest of the house. And they walked. Him and the lady walked up the stairs to the next basement. I'm left behind. And as I walk up the stairs, I do a last click, click. Now, they were all watching it again, of course. They recorded it and everything, blah, blah, blah. The friggin' rope, not the rope, the string to the light literally got pulled up as the light was on. It went up over the beam, which there was a long beam across, I think. And then there was a long beam this way. So one went this way to the door. One went side to side. That's why I thought I try and visualize what I can in my dreams because they're so fucking realistic. But yeah, there was a beam that went across and it was like to the door. Say that's the door right there, literally. My cabinet door there. Or closet, pantry door, whatever. But this is how I would be standing in the place. In the door right there. And the light, you know, was up over our heads and stand woman over here with, you know, Zach or whatever, and then the camera crew was around. But the beam went across here, and the string went up over, and it pulled it like across the beam the long way. And, you know, Zach's always, look at that, he's freaking out. He's like, oh shit, you pissed the ghost off. You know, so they turned on their cameras. I mean, they're still recording everything. They're following the damn string as that was all happening. And the light went out. And we're all sitting there like, we gonna get, wow, that was awesome. You know, we're getting all excited. Of course, wouldn't you know, I fucking wake up. I woke up out of a dream, everybody screaming, that was awesome. They shut the light off and they took the fucking string on you. I was like, damn. I mean, I wish I could have went more, but I have to get up anyways this morning. But what the damn? I don't know why these dreams occur. I don't know why. But like I said, I have to document them now. And when they do have to do with ghosts, man, it's just unbelievably insane. What I've been dreaming, what I've been through, what I've seen. And, you know, what I've seen with my own eyes and what I've encountered as a child. It's just, I don't know. And, then, you know, lately, because I've been busy looking for work, I haven't been really into my videos of ghosts or dreams, writing, because of the friggin' bullshit I'm going through right now. I'm still trying to get a work truck. I did make a good amount of money in the past month, but that all went on gas and bills. And I also had to fix my truck because the upper lower ball joints went, the friggin' muffler went, the radiator went. And you know, I'm just getting trampled. I got a CV joint axle, the drive shaft axle. I gotta change on that too. But all this has been happening. I gotta make money for this. It's like, damn. I had to buy friggin' 4 new tires. And all my other ones went bald on me. But all this has been going on. I ain't been really into the ghost thing. I've been searching for stuff too, in places I haven't got a chance to get to yet. You know, there to investigate myself and find and see if it's true. It's just been long, real half a year right now. It's really, well, a few months, 5 months. It's been really, this is all I've had to happen. So But that dream, I'm glad I got to share with you. I'm glad that it happened because I don't get much of those, and when I do, it's like, yeah, now I want to put it everywhere just to, like I said, the detail is what's in it. It really freaks me out because it's places I've never seen, or sometimes I have seen, and it comes up. You know, it's just damn freaky how the fucking goddamn detail is. It's like the last dream I had of the dark entity that I seen in the house. But at the building I found that I was at, and driving to the house, I ain't never gonna find, I don't think, if I can find something similar or something to it, or remember it and walk into it, it's gonna freak me out even more. I might even shit my pants, but yeah, that part in the dream, like I said, I didn't even get to see because it was like I drove in the back of a vehicle instead of the front. That's probably why, I don't know why I had that dream. I mean, as you can see, dreams that I have are fucking, wow. In this farmhouse, man, I got it stuck in my head, and the basement is very particular. Who knows, maybe it was on an Indian burial ground. Because my dream did mention Indians and stuff. It's like, what the fuck? When I get into dreams, boy, and it happens, once in a while, they come out damn fucking freaky and good, but in the meantime, it's like, what the hell am I thinking of? Have I ever been there? One building, I can tell you, like I said, I found does exist, and whether or not the inside looks what I was dreaming out, the outside looks identical. I mean, that just blew my mind on that one, but that I have to do a video of soon and show you that. The building, it's actually in West Boylston. Or, yeah, I think it's in West Boylston, Worcester line on 140 in Mass. But, anyways, hope you enjoyed that dream. I hope I have more soon. Until then, world of YouTube. Like I said, there are videos I'm coming out with. There's videos that I still need to make. They will be up as soon as I can get to them. Until then, see you to the next one. Out. Big salute to all. See ya.